Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PC, new account playthrough, part 2. So, yeah, new Scrappy is in danger. Collecting my tribute here, been doing that like as much as I can. Also joined a different guild here. Somebody on live stream today on my PS4, which I've been live streaming almost every morning on PS4 on my main account. Told me I could join their guild. So one of the first things you should do in the game. So yeah, go check out part 1 of this new account playthrough. I went over plenty of stuff in that, like at the very, very beginning of the game, like turning up to 4 times speed, turning on your mana counters for your troops and whatnot, getting in any kind of guild as soon as possible. I mean, look at this. I just joined this guild. I have keys already. Like I'll probably open these in this part right here. And that's just from getting in any like a decent guild. For me, I got lucky, but you guys can do the same thing. You can go to the Gems of War forum. There's guilds there. You could go to global chat, look for a guild there. Yeah, so yeah, got in a guild. I'm trying not to do too much stuff off recording, but it's going to be a necessary evil. Like, I'm going to have to grind. This is an RPG, and in RPGs, you grind, and I'm going to have to grind off recording. It's just a necessary evil. I'll try not to do anything like quest lines or whatever, but hey, if this quest started getting harder, I would start grinding. I would go do these challenges, for example, probably. I would go do PvP, probably some casual PvP or ranked PvP even. I would do some of that until I got enough, souls to level up some troops and stuff. Like whatever team I'm using, to level them up and trait them if possible, whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to say that here at the beginning of this video. I am gonna have to grind, so I may be level 12 here, and we may leave this part at like level 15 or something, and we may come back at like level 20 or level 30, but that's what you're gonna have to do as well. You're gonna have to grind. So let's just do that first things first. Let's just grind right now a little bit, just to show you what I would do. Like, let's say we were doing this Broken Spire quest, and we're starting to die a little bit. We were wanting to beef up our troops. You do that in RPGs, like the further you get in the game, you may meet a boss where you have a little bit of trouble, so you go back, you grind a little bit. Or let's say you're going into a new area and it starts getting hard, maybe you die a couple times, you go back, you grind a little bit, you up your levels, you up your stats. Same thing with this game, it's an RPG. It is a match 3, but it's also an RPG, so you're going to have to grind. But yeah, let's check out this new guild first of all that I'm in. Like, let's say, for example, I want to do Sailing North right now. There's no way I could do this right now. Like, if I tried this, I don't have any medals. Well, actually, they got one, so I could collect that. Good thing about being in the guild, look at that, 8,000 gold, just from being in the guild. I haven't even participated in this event. 4 event keys, 5 arcane swamp trait stones. So definitely go to the Gems of War forum, look for a guild, the global chat, places like my YouTube channel, like in my live streams, or even other people's live streams, you can find guilds. So, but yeah, I would not be able to do like maybe a one battle here or there here, maybe if I'm lucky. Like if a pet pops up, it's really hard to do the pets. Like if I went to do this pet rescue here, it would be way too hard. Maybe even the first battle would be way too hard. I'm only level 12. You have unlocked the ability to use tokens, badges, and medals. Okay. Tokens can be evolved into badges. Badges can then be evolved into medals. Use the Explorer mode in each kingdom to search for tokens. You can select a token to learn more about its effects once it evolves into a badge or medal. And we're probably not going to do this. We can't do this right now because we can't even explore right now. So we'll open the ability to explore and get tokens after we do all the quests. So that's what I'm saying, If you want to do more than just the quest, you're going to have to grind. So you have the ability to do more than just the quest. So main thing I wanted to say at the beginning of part 2 is that I am going to have to grind off recording to make this new account playthrough bearable to watch. You're not going to want to sit here and watch me grind. It's going to be boring. So let me give you an example, like this early in the game at level 12, of how you would grind. Like how you would, let's say you're doing your quest and you start dying and you can't do it, or a pet pops up and you're like, man, I wish I could at least get a couple battles done there, or in your guild, you're trying to contribute, you want to do some battles here, you're like, man, I wish I could level up or something, but I'm just kind of stuck right now. What should I do? Well, you could go to the challenges here, like we could do one of these challenges. That would be a way to grind up. So here's the team I've been using: Silver Sword, Goblin, Baby Dragon, Ice Goblin. On top of being in this new guild and getting like keys, we could open some chests and get some different troops, maybe some better troops from being in this new guild. Also from being in this guild, check this out. They got all their tasks done, right? So I'm in a good guild. I get +2 magic, +4 HP, +4 armor. Like, I'm getting more stats, so now I'm going to hit harder. I'm going to survive longer. And I'm getting seals. I don't have many right now. I have 86. But I could go and open up guild seals and get even more troops and stuff. So, pretty cool. In a guild called Gargoyle Chosen, they're 177. Pretty good guild here. Got lucky. You got to do it too, though. Just start by going down here and doing the guild thing, finding a guild, try to find the best one you can through the game, then maybe head over to chat and go in global and try to find an even better guild. Like a full guild that maybe gets all their tasks done would be great, and the events done as well. And then even from there, go to the Gems of War forum and just keep upgrading your guild until you're like in a top 10, top 20 guild. Very important to get in a good guild in this game. Like, I am now way better off because now I got these keys. I've got more stats. Just watch this battle here. You guys saw part 1, right? Let's go do this. We're grinding. We're going to level up our troops right now. So let's go to battle. So you can already see I got 5 attack. I didn't have 5 attack before. I'm 10 and 14 here. So my hero has way more stats right now. Not way more, but a couple more stats. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's see. Who do we want to get up on our team? Red would be cool. We could get our baby dragon up. Let's look at let's be smart about what we take here. You can't just all willy-nilly grab whatever. I think green would be nice right now because get our goblin up maybe. Also, we have more mana surge chance. Mana surge is when you match like green, for example. You don't just get 3. You know how you're matching 3 gems? You don't just get 3. You have a % chance at a mana surge. I wonder where I could check that here. Is it this? Yeah, so my mana surge chances. 55% for blue. 55% for green. Like, I have 55% chance to get extra mana when I match these colors. So every other time I match green, I'm going to get an extra more than just 3, So that's how this goblin got up. He needed 6 mana. I matched 3 greens, and he's up now. That's because of my mana surge chance. And that's when every time you level, you get mastery. And that helps your mana surge chance, and also being in the good guild. So, like we've been doing, our goblin has an extra turn, so we might as well cast it. Also, they had me do the first trait here, as I was like picking and doing a couple matches in between recordings just to see what I would do. Like, I was trying to get in a better guild, and we were on live stream on PS4, and I was doing like 1 PvP battle, then I did like 1 challenge battle, and then I tried a pet battle, and I tried like something else, and in that time, Luther popped up and gave me some trait stones, and so he made me trait this troop. But all troops have traits. That's just like extra little skills that they get. So Goblin, for example, has Greedy, gain 2 bonus gold on 4 or 5 gym matches, and I used trait stones to get that trait. He also has Human Slayer, so if we wanted to, I don't know, I have to show you outside of a battle, but we could also get that if we get the trait stones, but we can't explore yet, so. But yeah, let's cast the Goblin, no reason not to, and we'll just start knocking down this first guy. We got an extra turn here. See, if we match blue, this yellow is going to fall down 3 and make a 4 match. So, boom, extra turn. We just matched blue, so we could do it again and hope for another sky blue up there. Okay, now we got our goblin. Might as well cast it. This goblin's kind of a little bit different. He explodes 2 random gems, frees a random enemy. So, I mean, if you have an extra turn on the board, you might as well take it. He's not the same as this guy. This guy you can like always cast without even thinking about it because he has an extra turn. But this guy, he explodes, so let's say there's a red extra turn on the board. We would match that first and then cast him, because what if he blows it up and then we don't have it? But not the case here, so might as well do it. Froze this guy, that means he can't get an extra turn on green or brown. I think we've went over that in the part 1. We could kill this guy, but we're going to do 12 damage now. That was 8 or 9 before we joined this good new guild. Now it's 12 damage. So I don't want to do that and waste 12 damage on a 2 durability troop over there. So let's just, green would be great. Let's do some red, maybe. Alright, we got green here. Blue extra turn. Green here. But yeah, the main thing I wanted to say in this part is that I'm going to have to grind off of recording, like at least a little bit. I'm not gonna like grind to where I gain like 50 levels in between parts, but I will have to do some just to like even just to level up the troops I'm using at the time to make it more easy. Let's just kill this guy before he does his stupid thing there. And we got our other goblin, another extra turn. That sets up some skulls for us. Might as well, right? That guy, kill him. Ooh, he just hit us pretty hard, but we're gonna hit them back. We could take that. Is that an extra turn? No. Let's cast this. Kill that guy. And cast this. Changed into a different dragon there. Not the best one ever. I think that one like charms or something. I've been eyeing this blue into purple for a while here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hope for another purple. Nope, but it's okay. Alrighty. I don't know. I guess we'll do our goblin. Get an extra turn. Freeze him up. What do we got? Anybody getting close here? This guy is, but he just charms a random enemy. Charm is an ability that, a charmed troop deals its attack as damage to the troops above and below it. So, Charm will choose an enemy over here, and then the enemy over here will attack the enemies on either side of it with its attack. Like, if we charm this guy, he's got 4, so he would attack the guy above him for 4. But since there's nobody else over here, charm would not even work. So not a good. We're not even going to try to get him up. So blue's like the only thing we got, but we could do blue into green. Maybe get that goblin up. Skulls would be nice. But yeah, for now, I would just recommend finishing all your quests and grinding in between. If you feel like you're going a little too slow, or you're losing a troop here or there, or you just want to be more powerful and you know how to play RPGs, then you might want to grind in between. So do the challenges like we just did. Got 50 souls there. What else did we get? 6 more souls. 56 souls, 22 gold, 54 experience. A runic earth trait stone. That's pretty good early in the game. We leveled up. Didn't gain a stat, but we get to choose a mastery. We got blue and purple. What was I saying was the most important? It's brown, then red, then it wasn't blue, was it? It was purple. Yeah. It's brown and then red and then purple and then blue. I just don't think we've had purple yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take purple here. Because you can get the black manacles, which are really nice. But yeah, I would do that. Maybe I'd go through all these challenges and get enough souls to level up some troops. Another way you can do it is go to PvP. They'll match you against enemies that are of your same level. So we could try ranked, or if you want to make it even easier, you could do casual. Casual, you don't rank up. There's like a ranking system with PvP where you get what is it? Let me see. Where is it? Ranked. Casual stats. It's somewhere here. I don't even know if we can do it yet. Tier rewards. Okay, so you get rewards as you rank up in tier. And every time you win a battle, you like go up in tier. Or you get points towards the next tier. It doesn't even really take that long. You can get it done, within a certain amount of battles. Like maybe 2 battles per tier. So you could do it within like 25 battles or so. You get up to tier 1, you get all these rewards. So that's a good thing to do. Like right now, that'd be pretty amazing to do for us. So maybe we'll work on that I also want to get this quest line done, though, too. But let's show an example of that. Let's do a rank. Now, there's a 1 trophy, a 2 trophy, and a 3 trophy. 3 trophy is going to be the hardest. Of course, 2 trophy, second hardest. And, you know, it goes up. So easiest, medium, hard. So for now, we'll just pick the easiest battle. Let's go see if we can win this. Let's see what a PvP battle looks like this early in the game. See, they match you up against people that are, like, of your same level. So might as well take advantage now while we're really low level to face the AI of a person at the same level as us. So we should be able to win. It's not going to be that hard to face the AI of a person that is the same. That's just the AI. It's not even that. You can't do live PvP. So this person set up their defend team, and we're facing it. But it's the AI controlling their team, so it's not going to be that hard. Let's take red, I guess. We got lycanthropy. Hopefully we don't turn into a beast. That's what that is. So we'll take blue here. We got green. Let's do our goblin. Get an extra turn. Now we got this guy. Might as well, right? Let's kill this. And then this can kill their hero. And we got skulls. Kill the next troop. And baby dragon's almost up. Might as well, right? Cast that. Bang. We won a PvP battle. We got some achievements. Brawler, Gladiator, Reaver. We got 191 gold. You get some decent gold in PvP. We only got 6 souls, so this wouldn't be the spot to be grinding for souls. But hey, gold, glory. Glory can be used to open chests and do a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, while I was off recording after the part 1, mainly what I was doing was thinking about letting you guys know that I'm going to grind to level up my troops. I was trying to find a better guild, which happened. And, yeah. Well done, you fought your first PvP battle. Let's see your progress. Gaining PvP points from battle will help you climb the global leaderboards. One last thing, make sure to set your defenses. Here you can set your defenders. Choose carefully, as these troops will be what your opponents face when fighting you. I want to say this early and often. Defense does not matter. Don't worry about it. Set one and forget it. If you lose the defense, who cares? Please don't worry about this. The only time it really matters is during Guild Wars, and as a beginner, no one's expecting your Guild Wars defend team to win, so don't worry about it right now. I don't want to do that. Alright, so here's my defense team, I guess. But yeah, the main thing you're going to be doing with this PvP is just ranking up so you can get the rewards here for this. We don't care about anything else. I mean, that's glory keys, a bunch of glory keys, a bunch of glory souls. Good stuff there. So 2 different ways we could be grinding. If you're following along with me and you're also grinding, go find you a good guild. Like I said, start with the guild button here. Go move on to chat, global chat, Gems of War forum, my community, anything. Just try to get in a good guild, because then you'll get keys like this, you'll get stats, you'll get rewards from the events, like the like I was saying right here, like we just took for the Sailing North event. You know, we'll get these rewards, guild tasks. There's guild seals. It's just so awesome being in a guild. You got to do that. And then grind off, you know, in between, like, doing the stuff you need to do, like quests. Make sure you grind. Do some PvP. Do some challenges. And that's pretty much all you can do right now. But either PvP or challenges. Do that in between doing the quests if you want to level up your troops. If you're feeling fine and you're just blowing through the quests, do that too. Just get them over with. Whatever you want to do. For me, while I'm, like, not recording for you guys, I'll probably be doing PvP or challenges or something. So that when we come, like, it's going to get boring if I don't grind, because then I'm going to have to grind on video. But yeah, those are 2 examples of things I would be doing off video. I just wanted to show you. So PvP and challenges for right now. Later on, it might be Arena or Explore, but we don't have that right now. But for now, I would be doing challenges or PvP. You may increase both the level and power of this kingdom. This awards you higher tributes, gem mastery, and permanent skill point boosts. Yeah, that's another thing we could do here. We could level up this kingdom. You may spend gold and deeds to level up this kingdom and earn the listed rewards. I don't want to do that, but I could get plus 1% tribute. It gives gold. So we would get, I guess, some gold every, I don't know. I might do that, but I just don't want to do it right this second. Even though I do have quite a bit of gold right now, I could. How far could we go? I really want to get a stat if I'm going to do this. I kind of want to save my gold so I can like open up the next kingdom easier. So I might wait on that, but that's something you could think about, maybe leveling your kingdom here. I don't know if you should or shouldn't this early in the game. I'm just holding off just for right now. Like maybe in part 3 I'll do it, or maybe in between. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to continue with this quest though. Get past the inhabitants of the cave. Kill them or I eat you all. Alright, I'm still using the same team. I mean, I could open up keys, but for the next few battles, I'm going to keep using this team just to, continue from part 1. But in between part 1 and 2, we grinded, right? At least a little bit. Hopefully you did, because this is an RPG. You need to grind. So let's level up our troops some more. So I could go up to... Ooh, I only got 709. See, souls is where I'm lacking, it looks like. But, yeah, let's get to level 7, I guess. Gained a couple stats there. Let's go do our, let's get everybody to, like, the next level or whatever. 7 or something. Just to make ourselves a little more powerful. With this team that we're using. Because we were grinding, like you should in an RPG. Doing the challenges, doing PvP, getting in a good guild. Alright, let's do the Ice Goblin now. Level 7. We'll just level them all to 7, just to keep it nice and simple. But yeah, now I need more souls pretty much, so I'd go do the challenges. Like, I could level all these guys up to like 15 at least. And that's going to take more and more souls the higher up you go. I wouldn't worry about any of this stuff for now. But yeah, for skills wise, base skill. See how I'm getting +4 for guild bonus? I wasn't getting that before. So I've got +4 magic, +4 armor, and +4 life just from being in a guild. I'm getting +3 for my level. There's +4 base skill, +1 for level. Like we get plus attack for being a certain level, and we get plus magic for being in the guild, and like that's why it's very helpful to be in a guild and to level up and to grind. You can't just not grind. Do we get any new cool weapons? Deal 12 damage to the first enemy. We could level up these weapons, I guess. I don't know how we do that. I guess we got some ingots or whatever. Ingots are the things you use to level up weapons. Anyway, let's just stick with this team for now. I want to get this quest done in this video, so... We leveled up our troops a little bit. Let's go to battle. Wonder how long I've been... Okay, it's been 23 minutes. That's not too bad. I'm going to try to make these new account playthroughs like an hour long each. Look at all this mana we'll get if we take this yellow down. We're going to get brown and green here. So that's good. And we got a big cascade. Okay, remember your goblin. Goblin's one of a really good troop to use at the very, very, very beginning of the game. Because you can cast him. He uses very little mana, only 6. You could do that with 1 green match. And he gets an extra turn after doing damage. So he's just like some free damage pretty much. Let's kill that goblin. Hit that goblin hard. Now we got this, but it's 12 damage, and it's to the first enemy. Do we want to waste that on a goblin that has a... It's like, now we're going to hope this blows up some skulls, because the skulls, when they explode, they do 1 damage each. We missed, but it's okay. Got an extra turn now. We could take blue here, red. We could take green into blue. That's nice. Let's do that. Don't always take the Blinky suggested move. There's usually a better one. Almost always. And then as soon as I say that, it is the move. Alright, so I'm trying to get rid of this guy without overkilling with that right now. That's what I'm doing here. Alright, let's cast this. Alright, cool. Now we can use this. Boom. Down to one guy left. We need green. Just because he's really close to... But nope. So let's do blue, because our goblin's also close. Cast this. It explodes. When you explode gems, you get like 50% of the mana that would be generated from them disappearing. It's not... You don't get the full mana, but you get like 50%. I think it used to be full mana, but then they nerfed it a long time ago. When you destroy a row, like there's different words. Like when you destroy gems, you get the full matching amount. But if you explode gems, you only get 50%. Alright, so there's a win. Let's get this quest done. That's the main thing I want to do. Other than tell you that you need to grind, it's an RPG. You need to get in a good guild. Because there's just so many benefits to that. You know, other than those things, I want to get this quest done otherwise. Now to find Shy Girl. Where is she? I don't know, but she's a lava worm. So, we take the hottest, brightest tunnels. Ah, she'll be in the heart of the mountain. Lead on. Ooh, and we get some 100 gold, 100 souls. We got another challenge. 100 souls is good this early. Could go level up a whole troop off that. Alright, let's continue with this quest, because once we get these quests done, it just opens other things. It's going to open another kingdom. It might open another game mode. That's the main thing you're going to concentrate on, is just doing all the quests, opening all the kingdoms. There's 34 kingdoms, 34 quest lines with 26 battles each, you know? It's going to be a long time before you even need anything, any more direction or information, you know? You're going to grind to level up your troops. You're going to get in a good guild, so you can get keys to get better troops and make a better team, right? You're going to get all your quests done. Open up all your kingdoms. It's a lot of work early in the game. You don't need much more direction than that. And to grind, do PvP or challenges. Now the dangerous part. Oh, there will be more Ettins, worshippers of Shegra. Okay. The Ettins use dark magic. They'll have a host of undead with them. Let's go. Ettins live deep within the caves. You must defeat them to reach Shegra the lava worm. Defeat the Ettin guardians. I already did a live stream today, or else this would be a live stream. I mean, I got to do some pre-recorded videos, and I already did a live stream today, so I don't feel like bad about doing this pre-recorded. Plus, I can get more done because I'm not chatting. Like, maybe we can get this quest done. All right, we got a blue extra turn, a purple extra turn. We don't use purple though. Let's do this blue first. Now we got our goblin, but that would probably... Let's just take this and see what happens. Even though we don't use purple. Now we can cast our free goblin, or we could take the skull. Because if we cast our goblin, it might blow this up. But oh well, let's just do it. See how now we don't have that move? But it's okay. We got mana. We got a little bit of mana. And, yeah, whatever. We got brown here, which could give us a sky red. You know, you don't know what's going to fall. Could be red. So you got to take that into account. There's a thing called a storm that will happen later in the game. And we'll talk about that later. But when there's a storm, that means that whatever color the storm is, that color is more likely to fall than any other color. So we haven't encountered any storms yet, so when we do, I'll explain it with more detail, but you don't really have to worry about that right now. How should we do this here? Yep, we should take brown because we're really close. And this sword does quite a bit of damage. Could take green up and like hope for skulls. There we got our goblin. Might as well, right? Let's hit on that guy because we're gonna take these. Where'd the skulls go? I thought there were skulls. Oh well. Anyway, sure. Yellow into green. Got him again. This is really, you know, I take one green match and here comes our goblin. We can just hit this guy. And, let's do some red this time. Maybe he can take out the first guy, please? Nope, of course not. So I'm sitting here holding this just because it does so much damage when I could have killed this guy a long time ago, but it is what it is. And Another thing you want to think about is as your, let's say you have a spell loaded that you're saving for whatever reason, as your as that troop gets lower in health, it's like becomes more of a priority to cast that. You don't want to hold it and then die before you use it. Like make sure you if you got them, smoke them. You know what I mean? Like let's go ahead and use it. And on the other hand, if this guy is full and he's ready to cast, then higher priority that you want to kill it. So right now, we took some damage. They're up. Like even though he only has 3 durability and we're gonna hit for 12, it's a better value right now because we can kill him before he does whatever he's gonna do. We just took some damage. Before we die, we want to use our spell. Like, smoke him if you got him, basically. And we could get a goblin up real fast with 1 green match. See, look at that. We just died off that. But now we got this. Boom, 9 damage plus. Even after I cast it, I get an extra turn. Boom. Match those skulls and match that blue down there. So, they killed our hero, but we were still way ahead in that battle. No big deal. And we level up again. 23 gold, 6 souls. Alright, I gained a magic. Magic's the most important stat in the game. It pretty much controls how much damage most of the troops do in the game with their spells. Alright, what are we going to do here? Remember, brown, and then red, and then purple, and then blue. So red. Eventually we're going to make them all even, but until we get all the mastery weapons that you get from that, from leveling up, we're going to do it that way. Brown, and then red, and then purple, and then blue. Let's go. I have your head for Shegra. Alright, so, we got what? Do we want to do anything with our team? I think we're fine right now. Let's just get this quest line done. We might even not be using these troops after this quest line, Like, I'm probably going to open some chests. And what if we get something awesome, like a epic or a mythic or a legendary, Then these troops that we're using and leveling right now, we might not even be using in part 3. So wasting souls and stuff on them right now, maybe not the best idea, but it's just if you're having trouble, You could always level them up and stuff. Man, that goblin's awesome this early in the game, man. I'm telling you, try to use your goblin if you can. Because, look, we just matched 1 green, and here he is. Boom. Let's try it again. It didn't happen that time. We just didn't get a mana surge. It wasn't meant to be. But every other time, man, he's going to get up in one match. Here we go, blue into green. Look at this. Instead of doing what they're telling us to do, that would just get us only green mana. Let's match this blue up, and then we're going to get green also. He's got to be more clever than the game. Hit that. Now we get to get another turn here. Sure, red's fine. Let's take the higher red. Just because. If we took that one, maybe it would screw up that other red. You don't know. Let's take brown here, right? And we'll get these... Well, we got this purple extra turn, though. Kind of... I almost don't even care about it. Kind of want to take this brown into those skulls instead. So that would kill that guy. We could always cast our dragon. Oh, well. Boom. Good choice. Alright, yeah, let's cast our dragon. Dracos. That's a legendary. We just got a legendary off of that little baby dragon. That's why baby dragon, it's not like the best early game troop, but it's fun. You can use legendaries off it. Another big purple here that we... Okay, I'm gonna do that. Because if we use that, it might blow that up and we might lose it, so... Alright. I'm gonna make sure this is capturing good and everything. All the audio's on. We're on 34 minutes. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, continue. Reward. We're almost there. We may yet hold the prize in our hands. What prize? The heart of Shegra. I must take it back to Sword's Edge. Why? My queen Jezebel lies dying of poison. The heart will cure her. How? Only the heart of a lava worm can burn the poison from her body. Let's go. More like reward. +5 income per day. Interested to unlock new abilities on your troops? Check out your mail. From Luther. Hero, we captured these goblins trying to steal our troops' underwear. I decided their thievery could be put to better use. Let me show you how we can ascend our existing troops with new ones. So yeah, ascension is another thing with upgrading troops. You've collected enough extra copies of a troop during your adventures to ascend them and make them stronger. Go into the troops menu to find them. See how they're going to give you more goblins anyway? You might as well keep using it right now, you know? Especially if you don't get it in a good guild and get a bunch of free keys like I did. Ascending a troop will increase its maximum level cap as well as give it an extra skill points. Any troops that has blue up arrow icon can ascend, like this one. Ascension increases a troop's rarity and is a key part in growing your troop's power. Ascend your troop in the upgrade menu. The exclamation point will appear when you can ascend to the next rarity. Select the Ascension button. Ascension costs extra copies of a troop, and each troop can be ascended all the way to Mythic. You can see the amount of extra copies needed at the top of each button, and the rarity level reached at the bottom. Okay, do I need to push that? Rare. Excellent. Remember to level up this troop to their new maximum level if you have enough souls. So now we just increased the level. Like if I had gone to, let's say I'd leveled the goblin up a couple more levels, like it would have stopped us at like 10 or whatever, right? Now that we ascended it, we could level it even higher. So he can get up to 16 now. If we had 2,330 souls, we could level him to 16 now. So that increases its maximum level when you ascend it. So we're not going to be doing that right now. We only have 342 souls, but now he's ascended. So now he is, you know, instead of being rare, he's rare now instead of common. See how he's green now instead of white? It just means he can get to a higher level than he could have before. And you need to fully ascend troops to medal them in the future, but that's way down the line. You don't even have to worry about that right now, but, you know. Alright, let's go, and we need to finish this quest line up. It's got to happen in this video here. Final passage led away to a glowing cave, but 3 statues barred our way. 3 stone giants. Can't be this easy. Oh? I sense dark magic at work. We should proceed carefully. Lead on. Only Shegra's final guardians stand in our way. 3 mighty stone giants guard the path to her lair. Pass the first giant statue. The bones of Shegra rise against you. I'm going to keep the same team. You know, I'm going to show you that it's possible. Alright. I'm looking at this overhang. Remember that from the first video? Like, if we had a yellow here, or we could move a yellow up, we could grab this extra turn up here, but it's not to be. I do kind of want to match green, though, because, you know, our goblin is really nice. So, yeah, let's take this green, maybe. Or we could take this green down, maybe get a, even though we don't use yellow. Alright, see, we got our goblin up. Now might as well cast it, right? Let's do on the second troop, because our hero there can do enough damage to kill that first troop, so we'll save the first guy for our weapon here, like right now. 13 damage now. It went up too. We went up in level or something, we gained a magic. Now we do more damage. Yellow is the only thing on the board, so whatever. Once again, just yellow again? Sometimes, you know, the only move on the board is mana we don't use. Alright, we got skulls there. We got a green extra turn. Might as well, right? 9 damage, boom, dead. And what do we got here? Let's take red. We might get a sky blue. Nope, it's okay though. Now we get skulls. Bang. And these do 5 extra damage, by the way. You see how they have a 5 written on their head there? So Doom Skulls, they explode, so you get 50% mana from the 9 gems around it, right? And it does 5 extra damage when you match it. Blue or brown? Let's do brown. And could take the skulls. Yeah, sure. Bang. And you get gold for every extra turn, by the way. It's like 4 gold or something. It's not a lot, but hey, if you get a lot of extra turns, you get some extra gold. Plus our Goblin's first trait gives us gold for every 4 or 5 match, I think. The Spirit of Shegra forbids you, right? Gain 2 bonus gold on 4 or 5 gym matches. Just a little extra, little latent thing that we get for trading it. Better than not having it, right? Alright, red extra turn. Oh, big old purple with a lycanthropy. Nice. Lycanthropy. Glad that's in there for beginners. Oh, yeah, sure, brown. Our nice weapon. Let's go ahead and cast this. Kill their first troop. And you notice how mana trickles down? Like when we take, say, red. Take red mana, it's going to go into baby dragon first before it goes down into this guy. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Not to mana block, too bad. We'll talk about mana blocking maybe in part 3, because that seems to be a big thing a lot of beginners don't understand, is not to mana block. Like, don't make your team a full team of only brown troops, you know? Because then the only person that's going to keep getting up is your first troop, because it's going to take all the brown first, then it trickles down, you know? So let's say you have a team full of all brown troops. Your last troop's never going to get up, because this guy's going to get up. You might trickle a little bit into your second guy. You're going to cast this. Then it's going to start going back into him again. You might trickle a little bit into the second guy again, but it's going to get up again. You're going to cast it again. It's going to take brown again. Trickle down maybe. You might finally get your second guy up. But then you cast it. And then you cast this. And then you take brown. And then it goes into this again until you fill it up again. And then it trickles down. Like, you'll never get these two up. So you got to be careful. Like, use as many different colors as you can. Let's go ahead and... that thing only has 2. Let's take the green. We'll use the goblin to kill it. So I was checking out this overhang, but we don't have anything, so let's go ahead and kill that first troop before it does anything. Then we'll cast on... Boom, kill that. And... blue, red, green, brown. We got brown. Alright, that should be the end of this battle. Boom. I'm thinking about rewatching like part 1 and part 2 just to, you know, what did I say in those videos, and then maybe put out a TLDR or something later on about like little tips. I think it'd be helpful for you to watch me play and like, you know, but maybe put out a TLDR later on. Don't go waiting for that or anything, but anyway, brown, then red, then purple, right? So purple. Unlocked portrait. Destroy a gem. Dusty tome. The dreams of Shegra deny you. I'm not having any trouble, so I'm just going to continue here. We've got 2 goblins on our team. That's good. There's also synergy. Like, if you have multiple troops of the same typing, like goblin here, we eventually will get like extra stats for like having... You don't want to really think about that too much, but maybe down the line, if you have all goblins, you know, it might give you a couple extra stats, or it might do something for you. Like, let's say one of your troops starts goblins with 50% mana as one of its traits, you know, then that would, if you had a full team of goblins, then everybody would start with 50% mana, so just something to think about. I'm talking about things that are probably not... You wouldn't have to worry. Like, at this point, like I said, get in a good guild, turn up to 4 times speed, do your quests, open up your kingdoms. That's going to take up a lot of your time early in the game. Grind, grind, grind. Level up some troops. You shouldn't be... There's some things you just shouldn't worry about early in the game. Don't worry about the guild events. Don't worry about pets. Don't worry about, like, you know... Some things are going to pop up that you'll be like, man, I can't do this. It's so hard. Well, then don't do it. It's early in the game. Don't worry about it. 9 damage. Green and red. Like your defense for your PvP. Like, what if you get so worried about that and you're like, man, I keep losing on defense and PvP. Like, what do I do? And you're like banging your head against the wall. And worried about it for whatever reason. So much that you're just... It's taking away your drive to do anything else, like your kingdom, your quests and stuff. You just shouldn't worry about it. I don't even worry about it now. Like, defends are just the last thing you should worry about. Doesn't affect anything if you lose, like your AI defend team loses to a real person, like, who cares? It doesn't really matter. Just forget about it. Set it and forget it. And then later down the line, maybe worry about it for Guild Wars. Maybe. So we got a new dragon here. Deal 7 splash damage to an enemy boosted by red gems. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's get this guy, and then I'll splash over to this guy. And then let's do this, I guess. And, come on, baby. Green, red, brown, blue. There we go. Good old Goblin getting up super fast with an extra turn. Bang. Alright, a little minor water trait stone. That'll help us trait something up later. Finally, we've made it, at last. Now we just need to kill this accursed worm. How? The same way we kill everything, my young friend. Oh, just make sure not to damage the heart, as you wish. Some more gold, a new challenge. And yeah, let's get this done. And maybe we'll open some keys, do some challenges. There should be a kingdom. Like, early in the game, opening keys, you might as well. Like, later in the game, you're going to save keys and only open them in certain times and blah, blah, blah. But until you get to, like once again, don't worry about it. Just open them right now. There's no reason not to, really, at this moment, because we barely have any troops, so it's not going to help us to save them at all. It's going to hurt us to, like, save them. We have cheated the odds at every turn. Shegra's heart awaits, indeed. Are you ready, my young friend? Shegra is unlike any foe you've met so far. I'm ready. Alright, finally, this quest. Shegra! It's our first boss, really. So this might be a little bit harder, so... If you gotta grind, you gotta grind. Remember, PvP challenges. Big old brown here. Got a skull match there. Make sure there's nothing else crazy happening. So yeah, let's do that. I don't know, though, man, because now... Yeah, I'm just going to save my weapon for, you know, a little bit. I'm not going to try to save it forever. But, see, saved it. Now that thing's dead. I should have cast my Goblin. Just watched me make a mistake. Goblin, cast on this guy, because this weapon's going to kill in one hit, right? It's going to kill this guy. So, if we casted the Goblin on it, it wouldn't kill it. And then we'd cast this. And, you know, we'd overkill it. So we might as well use this damage on this guy, right? And then we'll cast this. Bang, kill it. And this guy's damaged too. So we got the most use out of that. Got some skulls. And here's another little lesson, I guess. Whenever you have a situation like this, these Doom Skulls do 5 extra damage, right? So instead of doing what they're telling you to do and matching a Doom Skull with 2 regular skulls, always match, like, all the Doom Skulls you can. So I'm getting 2 Doom Skulls that way. Alright, we just need to kill one more thing. Brown mana would be nice. Here's a purple extra turn. We can do green into brown right here. Alright, got our Goblin up. Thing's going to die either way, but let's just do this for an example here. And, boom, we beat the boss. First quest done, first boss, quote, beat, quote, unquote, boss. There we go. So we got 2 treasure maps and a, like a, what's it called, like a title. I have Shegra's heart. There's hope for Queen Jezebel yet. What will you do? I must return to Sword's Edge. It's a journey I must make alone. I'll miss you. I'll be back before you know it, my young friend. Really? I love my queen, but I've grown weary of the politics. I need a rest. You've earned it. Level 16, 100 gold, 100 souls. Luther, we get Luther. He's not that good, but you get him. We gained a life from leveling up. We get some mastery, so let's grab Earth. Remember, brown's the most important. Alright, congratulations. You have unlocked the following kingdoms, Adana and Zolkeri. You have also unlocked a new game mode, the Arena. Draft a team from a limited selection of troops and face off against other players. Look for it in the game's menu. Play the quests in these kingdoms for more rewards. So now the Arena, that unlocks that early in the game? Dude, I'm going to be so OP. Because I'm really good at Arena, and it doesn't matter what level you are. The Arena's the same for everybody. I'm going to be so OP, because I'm going to crush Arena. Congratulations! You finished the Broken Spire quest. You now have 2 new kingdoms to unlock. Select either Adana or Zolkeri to unlock it along with an entirely new quest line. Who do you get from, like we got Luther from Broken Spire, right? You get a troop every time you complete a quest line. Who do we get from Adana and Karakoth? Or Adana and Zolkeri. Let me look at the Adana troops. The way you would do that is go to troops and, how do I do this? How do you search from this menu? How do I search here? Not that. Not that. How do you search? I just want to search. No. How do I search from this menu? Here we go. There's search. If you want to search. Let's check out Adana, right? We got a new kingdom called Adana. Let's show all. Let's do base rarity just so I can find what I'm looking for. We haven't really talked about this menu, but this is how you search troops. I'm just looking at all the troops, and I want to see like who are we gonna get from beating How do I do this? Come on. Let me scroll down, please. No? Okay, there we go. Who do we get from Adana? Like, I'm trying to see, who do I want to do? Do I want to do, why won't it let me do this? Stop it. Be this. Alright, whatever. Who are we getting from here? Sentry Bot, Mecha Rat Team, maybe Bombot. Bombot. Or Alchemist. So I don't think it's anything too good that you get. It's an epic troop, so... Where are the epic troops? So not Dracos. I don't think it's Tesla. Tesla's a legendary. So we got Destructive Bot, not that. So Girly, Pantha, Spark Grinder. It might be Spark Grinder. Clockwork Knight, Researcher. Okay, we're not at the epics anymore. So it's right here. So one of these. Ted 1000, Tank Bot, Spark Grinder, Pantha, Girly. It's one of these. I think it's Spark Grinder. So we don't want that. And what opens if you beat Adana, I wonder? Like what game mode? I don't think Broken Spire told us. So what's Zolkeri? Oh, you get Tyree for Zolkeri, I think. She's decent. Good mana generator. So I'm going to do Zolkeri next. So let's open it up. I think we're going to open both of them either way. But I mean, as far as doing the quest. Choker of Zolkeri, special offer. Huh. Alright, let's open this one too. I hate this touchpad, man. I got to get a mouse for this game. Let's go ahead and open this too. We got plenty of gold. Plus we get 2 new banners, right? So now we have 3 banners. We have different kingdoms now we could choose from as our home kingdom, right? We might have to beat the quest line. Let's see if we can make this our home kingdom. Oh, yeah, I probably have to beat the quest first, huh? Let's go check on Broken Spire. Yeah, see this? You've unlocked Explore mode. It's a great way to search for trait stones and earn unique rewards. Welcome to Explore. Click to find out about each stage of this mode. Welcome to Explore. Okay, whatever. It's not telling me anything. Anyway, you can do difficulty 1, Explore. It should be fine. To grind, get trait stones and tokens. Tokens will help you get medals. So, might be something we need to do. Like, at least get us some medals of Yasmin or something that'll add overall stats to all your troops. Medals do. I have a couple beginner videos on medals if you wanna. Like, we might do this, but I don't know. I wonder if that's more important now, or wonder if getting, yeah, I don't know, what would we do at this point of the game? We opened up a couple new kingdoms, right? Now we have Arena. You've unlocked a mini game. Whenever you complete a quest chain, it may unlock new game modes. Oh, wow, Arena. You get good rewards for this, and it's like an even playing field. Me on my PS4 account at level 1,337, or whatever I am, totally free to play. Same exact thing as me on this account. It'll be the same. Like, there's no advantage. So if I did this right, let's just run one, I guess. This would probably be the way I would grind. Wow, we're almost at an hour too, though. What time is it? Yeah, I don't know if I have time for this, but we have to show Arena in the next one. Choose a troop. Let's choose the troops, I guess. Give 5 life and attack to an ally, then cleanse and heal them. Create 15 yellow and green gems to spell all enemies. And I have a video on like 40 of the best Arena troops. I have a lot of videos on Arena. Deal 6 damage to an enemy, deal 6 bonus damage to all enemies that use yellow mana, and burn them. So we have pretty crappy choices here. Guess I'll pick Visk. Give an ally 4 attack and armor boosted by red gems. Drain all mana from an enemy, or steal 5 attack from an enemy, or silence an enemy. Give all other allies 1/4 of their mana, then deal 8 damage to an enemy. Okay, let's get that. You kind of want like a tank, a mana generator, a damage dealer, or 2, you know? And make sure you get, like, don't get all red troops or all, you know? Make sure you have every color you can get. There's 6 colors. Hopefully you know that. There's red, blue, yellow, purple, green, and brown. We're trying to get at least a wide variety of colors. Entangle an enemy and eliminate 4 armor from them. Create 8 to 12 purple gems and give all allies 1/4 of their mana. Man, we have horrible choices this time. Steal 5 armor from any, transform it to a random skill and grant it to the first ally. We just have horrible choices. This has 21 durability. Purple and yellow. I guess we'll use Nymph. Man, our team's gonna suck. Ogre. Explode a random gem. Man, we need some well, we got a couple damage dealers. Maybe Bombot? No. Centaur's good. Destroy a row and deal 7 damage to the first enemy. Alright, Centaur Scout, Nymph, Solari, Visk. We could switch up the order here, but I think it's pretty much the way I would put it anyway. See, we could talk about mana blocking right now, easily. So hey, you get that's what we'll talk about. And I'll probably save this arena for part 3, like the playing of it. But yeah, we could talk about mana blocking right now. Like, check this out. If we had this in the wrong order, it would be bad. So let's say we put, let's see. We'll put Nymph at the top, right? Now we put Solari above that. And, yeah, let's say what we had them in this order. Okay, so any yellow or purple we match is going to go into Nymph first. Mana trickles down the troops. That's why there's an order of the troops. Like trickle down. This person, it checks to see if they need the mana first, gives it to them. If they don't, it goes to the next one. Checks and see if they need that mana. If they do, they take it. If they don't, it goes to the next one. Checks and see if they need it. So let's say yellow, for example. We match a 3 match of yellow. It'll go into Nymph until Nymph is all the way full. That means 6 mana. So let's say we match, you know, we get, whatever, 6 yellow. Okay, now she's full. Her spell's ready to go. So next time we match yellow, it will go into Solari now until she gets 12 mana. But as soon as we cast Nymph, if we match yellow after we cast Nymph, it's going to start going back into her again. And then when we cast Solari, like say we get her up, yellow's going to go back into her too. So this Centaur Scout, we're totally mana blocking it right now, like big time. Any yellow we match is going to go into Nymph. And then any trickle down yellow is going to go into Solari. And by the time any mana would ever get to Centaur Scout, we're most likely going to cast either Nymph or Solari before that even happens. It's just going to start going back into them again. So that's what mana blocking is. You don't want the Centaur Scout way down here in the order, because he's never going to get any mana. Same with, let's see, What if we put Visk up here, right? And then we put Centaur Scout here. And we had Solary, like, let's say, down here. This is we're mana blocking here, too. Look, Visk uses blue. Centaur Scout uses yellow. Nymph uses yellow. What does Solary use? Yellow and blue. So anytime we match blue, it's going to go into Visk until he gets his mana up, and then he casts. Anytime we get yellow, it's going to go into Centaur Scout, Nymph, and then Solary. So this is a bad order too because it's Solary's totally mana blocked. Blocked on blue by Visk, blocked on yellow by Centaur Scout and Nymph. So she would never get up here. She might get some blue, trickle down blue, but it's just not ideal. You don't want to do it like this. So that's why I put Centaur Scout in first, right? I put Visk at the bottom. He uses red. Nobody else on the team uses red. He's fine. He can take red. Nymph uses purple. She'll be fine. She'll take purple. Same with Solary. I mean, if we could put Nymph up here because Solary uses yellow or blue. So she might be blocking Visk, but she would no matter where she is, so it doesn't matter. So this is the way I would put them in. You could do this too, like this wouldn't be too bad either. But just because Nymph, 21 durability. Same with skull damage. If you get hit by skulls, it's going to hit your Centaur Scout first until it dies. Then it's going to move, and this is your new tank. It's going to hit that until it dies. So you got to keep that into account as well when you're with your team order. And then your attack. All it takes into account is this guy's attack when you do skull damage. 6 attack. So when you do skulls, it's grabbing his attack and doing that damage. It doesn't matter what her attack is, or her attack is 8. That doesn't matter because she's not in first slot. She's not doing the skull damage. Only the first slot person is. That's why a lot of the time you'll see your hero in first slot. But yeah, you gotta have them in a certain order. You can't just do it all willy-nilly. Like, we don't want Centaur Scout way down here. He'll never get up because he'll never get yellow. But yeah, a little starter course on mana blocking and troop order and whatnot. But yeah, that's probably it for part 2 here. In part 3, we'll probably run an arena. Maybe do some PvP and some challenges and stuff, a little bit different maybe. But we do need to get all the quests done. Open up all the kingdoms. That way we have access to all the game modes, I just think arena is going to be a very good thing to do this early in the game because you get 50 trophies, like 50,000 gold or something crazy. You get a decent amount of souls from it. And it is difficult. Like, people don't like it at the end game because you have to take a lot of skill, but it'll teach you how to play the game. I don't know. Maybe a beginner that doesn't even barely know how to play the game might not want to do it this way. But, I'll show you how, and I got tons of videos on it, tons of tips. I got the videos with the 40 awesome arena troops. Like, the way you win arena is you got to pick good troops. And we had a really bad pick this time, but I still bet you I could win in arena. But yeah, let's I think we're about done for today. Yeah, we're over an hour anyway. So anyway, we'll run this arena next time. And I don't think I'll lose it if I get out do it, will I? Take your tribute whenever you can. I need to move my home kingdom. That's probably one of the first things I need to do. I would like to get... Gold's good and everything. It might be the best thing early in the game, actually. But I would love to get some souls or something. I don't know. Gold's probably the best right now, so I might just keep it here at Birkenspire. But yeah, final words here. I'm going to have to grind a little bit off recording, so you might not see everything I do. You see I'm level 16 right now. Maybe I'll be 20 when I come back. Maybe I'll be 25. Try to get yourself in a good guild so you can get stuff like... Let's open these keys at the end here. Ready? See what we get. Thermitoire, not good. Knoll. That does triple damage. Priestess. 24 souls. Yeah, you get stuff like souls and gems out of these chests too. Parrot. Parrot's alright. Chupacabra. Rock. Executioner. Not bad. He has like an instant kill. Probably won't use him, but Slayer Ghost. Hey, we got Trait Stone. Could always use those. Gems. Gems are awesome. Snowy Owl. War Goat. So I could potentially use some of these troops in my team now. Pretty cool. Alright. But yeah. I'll open, so we'll run an arena. I'll open these gym keys, these event keys, like guild chests even maybe next time. So something to look forward to in part 3. Also, we may do Explorer difficulty 1 and maybe try to get some medals just to have something up here to give us some extra stats. A lot of stuff we could do next time. But yeah, for now, all I want you guys to do is, you know, grind up your troops a little bit, get in a good guild, finish all your quest lines, open up all your kingdoms. That way you have access to everything, you know? The first thing you do in this game, turn it up to 4 times speed, get in a good guild. I'm gonna say things over and over because it just drives the point home, you know? Reiteration helps you learn, you know? So 4 times speed, mana, you want to put your mana counter on instead of the weird thing that it starts with, you know, you don't want to I think that's on to start with, so you don't have to do anything there. Just make sure it's on. 4 times speed, get in a good guild, whether it's hitting it here, going to Global, or going to Gyms of War Forum, or my channel, or whatever, because then you get stuff like keys. Like, do you have 25 gym keys when you're level 11? Like, you got to be in a good guild to get that. Plus, you get stats. You have access to guild chests, events. You saw me get rewards just from being in this guild. I haven't even done anything in this event. Yeah, so get in a good guild, 4 times speed, grind, get your troops leveled up, do all your quests, and start opening all your kingdoms so you can open up all the game modes, and then we will go from there. So next time I'll run an arena, I'll open up these gem keys and event keys and stuff, and maybe we'll try to get some medals. Maybe we'll do the next quest. Maybe we'll do some PvP. There's a lot of stuff we can do now because we beat the first quest line, so there's a little bit more to do now. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time for part 3. Peace.